Before we get started, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the subscribe button and then click that bell icon to make sure that you are getting all notifications from when I drop a video, go live, or drop a short. Make sure you check out my shorts. Make sure you are, well, you know what? I would say make sure you're following me on Facebook. However, I'm going to make a new Facebook page. I'll explain that in a minute. But make sure you are following me on Instagram. And if you like the content and you want to support the platform, go ahead and hit the Cash App or the PayPal. Both are located in the description box. And speaking of, I want to give a special thanks to XL Pro and Sean Christian for your recent contributions. They are greatly appreciated. You have no idea. Recently, I'll say over maybe the last couple of months, since I had to start over, as some of you know, those of you who were here from the beginning when I first started my other channel, my other YouTube channel, since that channel got deleted, it's been very hard for me to grow this new channel. And the main reason it's been so hard for me to grow this new channel is because Facebook has took it upon themselves to shadow ban the fuck out of me. And I mean, they are shadow banning the fuck out of me. As a matter of fact, let me see if I still have that picture. Hold on one second. So as you can see here, my homegirl Latrell, she let me know yesterday. As you can see, she said you tagged me in something, but when I go to view it, nothing is there. Y'all are being shadow banned like crazy. Now, you are being shadow banned like hell when somebody else can recognize that you're being shadow banned. It's one thing when you know you're being shadow banned and you're telling people that you're being shadow banned. But I'm pretty sure that many of you, kind of like myself, when you hear content creators saying that they're being shadow banned, you kind of take it with a grain of salt. Like maybe they're just saying that because it sounds good, right? Build some controversy around their name. But no, I'm actually being shadow banned. Facebook has been shadow banning the hell out of me for a few months now, and it seems like it's just gotten worse than before. So I figured, for those of you who are on my Facebook page, if you've noticed, lately, I'll post one of my videos or a link to a video or one of my reels. And what I'll do is I'll tag people in the post itself, and then I'll go in the comment section and I'll tag mad fucking people. The reason I've been doing that is because Facebook is shadow banning the shit out of me. So I figured one way that I could kind of get around their shadow ban is if I tag people. I figured, you know what? Well, Facebook can't do anything about me tagging people, right? I mean, they can restrict my content on people's timelines, but if I tag people directly, Facebook can't do anything about that, right? And then Shorty told me that yesterday. I said, I'll be damned. And then it started to make sense because that video I did the other day, the the Sunday Service Volume 1, Don't Shoot the Messenger. Um, I tagged mad people before that video premiered. Not I tagged mad people. I probably tagged close to 300 fucking people. Between the people that I tagged 100 people in the post itself, and then I went in the comment section, and between the four paragraphs of tags, that was probably close to 200 people. So it had to be close to 300 people that were tagged in that video. At the end of the video, when I finished, and I looked at my view count, it said I only had 8 views. I said, what the fuck? I was like, God damn, I tagged 300 fucking people and only 8 people came to look at the fucking video? Like, what the fuck? And then no more than an hour or two later, that's when Shorty let me know. Like, yeah, you tagged me or something, but Facebook won't let me see what the hell it is you tagged me in. I said, oh, wow. Wow, okay. Okay, so I've got no choice. I've got no choice but to um, make another Facebook. Um, Even though I'm well aware of the fact that eventually they're gonna shadow ban me again. But I will take eventually over the current circumstances. Even if I can simply be afforded 3, 4, 5 months without being shadow banned, which I'm pretty sure I can do, that will help a great fucking deal. I can funnel traffic from Facebook over to YouTube. Okay, so I'll probably make another Facebook page later on tonight. But in the meantime, make sure you are subscribed here on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. And I swear, man, I swear I'm gonna get it together with my Instagram page sooner or later. Just bear with me on that. Just bear with me on that. But yeah, man. So for those of you who keep your ear to the YouTube streets, I'm sure you have already heard that the OG himself, a lot of people say the originator, Tommy Sotomayor, has lost his channel on YouTube. He's gotten the boot from YouTube again. As you all know, he was banned from YouTube before. I think he was gone for maybe a year or two. He was gone for a minute, and then popped back up recently on YouTube. And he was being slick with it. He was being slick with it. He would go live, and then after the live, he would either delete the video or make the video private. He was probably just making it private, so it wasn't showing up on the wall or anything. So he was able to, manipulate the system that way. But due to a individual by the name of Mike TV, who bragged about getting Tommy Sotomayor flagged down, Tommy Sotomayor is no longer on YouTube. Now, let me make this very clear. I'm not defending Tommy Sotomayor whatsoever. First of all, Tommy Sotomayor is a grown-ass man, and he can defend himself if need be. As we all know, Tommy Sotomayor is perfectly capable of verbally defending himself, which I'm pretty sure, whether it's on Rumble or whatever platform he's on, I'm pretty sure he's already made a video about Mike TV. You know what I'm saying? So this is not in defense of Tommy Sotomayor whatsoever. I've had my critiques and criticisms of Tommy Sotomayor, and most recently, um, his defense of just Pearly Things and the way he went about defending her more than justified my uh, critique and criticism of Tommy Sotomayor. So believe me when I tell you, I'm not defending Tommy Sotomayor. But it's like the old saying goes, it ain't always what you do, but how you do it. And certain things I just can't get with. Certain things I ain't never gonna be cool with. Uh, some shit just, you know, turns my stomach. And snitching has always been one of those things. But I'm gonna play this video here so you can see what I'm talking about. Where Mike TV is staking claim. He is staking claim to being the reason why Tommy Sotomayor got flagged down and is no longer on YouTube.
Girls, let me get a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud, crisp, and clear, and we'll go ahead and get this party started. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. This ain't no clickbait. Y'all already know. I shouldn't even have to come on stream and start the stream off letting y'all know that this isn't clickbait. Y'all should know by now I'm the king of receipts. Y'all should know by now I say what I stand on, I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And guys, I got Tommy Sotomayor's. Ah. Oh shoot! Oh this hate. Oh this self-hating ass. Oh this hates black women so much. He want to put hands on black women at Fresh and Fit. Oh Lord, color karma. He wanted to beef with Tariq Nasheed. He got deleted off YouTube. He thought he was gonna start that little So Not Tommy Mayor channel and that shit was gonna rock out. No, no, no. Oh guys, call it karma. Call it karma. But yes. I got Tommy Sotomayor's YouTube channel deleted. And boys and girls.
Well, there you go. Right. So he not only admits it, but publicly admits it, and takes a lot of joy in the fact that he did what he did. Now look, man. Like I said, and this isn't a knock. You know, I ain't throwing shots at Mike TV, cause you know I was listening. I was listening to Jason Black's broadcast that night that Mike TV called in, and because I was listening while he called in, I went and I checked out his channel. And as far as his content is concerned, he's a talented dude. He's a talented dude. He's a entertaining brother. No doubt about it. You know. But as time went on, you know, it was like every other day, somebody else's name was coming out of his mouth. You know, it got to a point where I kind of had to ask myself. I think probably most people were asking themselves, does he genuinely have an issue with these people, or has he realized, okay, this is generating traffic on my channel. This is generating subscriptions. My sub count is going up. My pockets are getting fatter. These lights are getting a little brighter. You know what I'm saying? Because when that happens, sometimes you feel like you need to keep doing what you've been doing to get that attention and to get that that money. Because let's just keep it real. End of the day, uh, at the end of the day, people are on YouTube to make money. Of course, there are people who, enjoy making content, have fun making content. But nobody's doing 1, 2, 3, and 4 hour long videos without expecting some sort of return on their investment. And any YouTuber who tells you that they're not on YouTube to make money, they're either a liar or an idiot. They're either a liar or an idiot. YouTube is basically giving out free real estate space, pretty much, where content creators can come and set up shop and make money pretty much for free. Now, obviously, if you reach a certain level and your channel is monetized, and when you're doing a live show and people drop a super chat directly through YouTube, then of course YouTube taxes you for the space that you're taking up on their property. They tax you a little 30%, for taking up space on their property. But, anybody who says they're not on YouTube to make money, like I said, they're either an idiot or a liar. It's one or the other, right? So there could be a number of reasons why the brother Mike TV feels he needs to do what he's doing and go about it the way he's going about it. But like I said, there's something about snitching that just don't sit right with my soul. And I mean my soul. You feel me? It's just like, maybe it's not the best analogy, but it's just like, if you use an example of, drug dealers on the streets, right? That's like one drug dealer snitching on another drug dealer to get them, taken out the game so that they can, make more money, take over that drug dealer's territory, make more money, right? But look at how you did it. There's no honor in how you did it. You went to what you obviously consider to be a higher authority in the police to get the police to do your dirty work. It's not an honorable thing, right? On the flip side, in this scenario, let's say Mike TV is a drug dealer. Tommy Sotomayor is a drug dealer. Mike TV went to the YTPD, the YouTube Police Department, to get Tommy Sotomayor knocked off. Now, to those of you who are viewers, let's say those of you who are viewers, you guys are civilians. Right? You guys are the civilians. Y'all ain't really in this game like that. Y'all ain't part of the game. Y'all ain't running these YouTube streets. You know what I'm saying? But look at it from another content creator / drug dealer, for sake of the analogy. Look at it from a content creator slash drug dealer's perspective. Here, this guy over here, drug dealer, went to the police and snitched on another drug dealer. Now, wouldn't a drug dealer be a goddamn fool to kick it with that dude who he knows snitched on the other drug dealer? So again, as a content creator, when I see other content creators moving like that, I just hope that other content creators are smart enough or wise enough not to allow somebody like that in their fucking circle. There's no fucking honor in what he did. Excuse me. There's no honor in how he did it. There's no honor in that. None whatsoever. Like they say, it ain't always what you do, but how you do it. You'd be a fool. Other content creators would have to be a fool to allow Mike TV in their circle. That's the kind of dude. That's the kind of dude. You let that brother in your circle, the whole time he's there, he gonna be smiling in your fucking face. And the whole time he's smiling in your face, he's gonna be observing the inner workings of your circle and cataloging every fucking thing, just writing it down. You know how a woman catalogs her grievances so she can bring them up later in an argument? You feel me? He's just going to be cataloging everything while he smiles in your fucking face. And as soon as something don't go his way, as soon as there's an issue with the money, as soon as it feels like he don't need you no more, as soon as he has a reason, that's when you're gonna see the snake that he always was. It ain't always what you do, but how you do it. You know. And I don't know. I don't know how, people don't see it. Because after, like I said, when he called into Jason Black's broadcast one night, when Jason Black was, you know, uh exposing the whole Just Pearly situation and the house Negroes in the manosphere that was defending Pearly at all costs, right? Mike TV called in and, you know, dropped a little bombshell about Sarah Garvey. Sarah Garvey been, running his mouth about foundational black Americans for about 3-4 years. I said, oh shit, for real. Okay, this brother got a little information. Let me go check this brother out. So I checked him out. Like I say, he's a talented brother. Talented brother, entertaining brother, you know. But then it's, for a couple of days he's going in on Pearl. And for a couple of days he's going in on Sarah Garvey. Then for a couple of days he's going in on this person. And then For a couple of days, he's going in on that person, and then for a couple of days, he's going in on another person. Switch it up. A couple of days later, he's going in on somebody else. And 3 days later, he's going in on somebody else, and just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. I said, oh, wait a minute. Nah, bro. Everybody can't be a fucking problem. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be the enemy. Everybody can't be crazy. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The manosphere damn sure needs some house cleaning. There's some people in the space who helped build the space that need to fucking go. I ain't gonna lie. There's some people in the space who over the last month disappointed the hell out of me. Disappointed the hell out of me. I mean, remember back when the brother Kevin Samuels was living, and you know everybody in the space was saying protect Kevin Samuels at all costs, right? When this whole thing popped off with Just Pearly Things, these house Negroes, they were smart enough not to say out loud, protect Just Pearly at all costs. They were smart enough not to say it out loud, but that's what the fuck they were doing. Every last one of them niggas, Tommy Sotomayor included. So like I said in the fucking beginning, this is not in defense of Tommy Sotomayor. This is about, it ain't always what you do, but how you do it. You want to get rid of Tommy? Defeat his fucking arguments. Defeat his fucking arguments. Stay on his ass. Run him off a platform or two. Hold a live debate with him. See that man face to face, man to man. But you don't sneak up on a man in the middle of the night and stab him in his sleep. Then when the sun comes up, you standing in the middle of Main Street trying to brag to everybody how you stabbed a man in his fucking sleep. It ain't always what you do, how you do it. It ain't always what you do, it's how you do it. But we are going to take a brief intermission. And while we take this brief intermission, I'm going to have Reverend Black jump on the mic and give a few words of inspiration. So without further ado, would like to introduce y'all to Reverend Black.
Good evening, y'all. Good evening, good evening. I am Reverend Black, and I promise I won't be long, but I must be strong. You know, the Bible asks a fundamental question, a good question. It says, will a man rob God? That applies to women too. And so I say unto you, if you are a black male member of the congregation and you can afford them Jordans, brother, you can bless the cash out. If you are a black female member of the congregation and you can afford that weave on your head, sister, you can bless the cash app. Hallelujah. If you are a white male member of the congregation and you can afford that Call of Duty video game, you can bless the Cash App. If you are a white female member of the congregation and you can afford that Starbucks coffee every morning, you can bless the Cash App. Glory be to God. I say glory be to God. If you are a Hispanic male member of the congregation and you can afford them flashing tail lights on the back of your vehicle, you can bless the Cash App. If you are a Hispanic female member of the congregation and you can afford them Oscar de la Renta earrings, adios mio, you could bless the Cash App. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. And now, listen here. If you are a Persian or Arabic member of the congregation and you rode here tonight on the back of a camel, well, that means you didn't have to pay for no gas. I know you could bless the Cash App. Glory be to God. And I give the microphone back to the brother Kenyatta Black.
Listen, the views and opinions of the good Reverend Black are not necessarily the views and opinions of the Black Squad platform. All right. If you have any issues or grievances with the views and opinions of the good Reverend Black, please address those issues and grievances to him. All right. We're not even related. Okay. We're not even related. My last name is spelled BLAXK. Okay. He spells his name BLAKK. All right. So I ain't got nothing to do with it. But yeah, like I was saying, it ain't always what you do, but how you do it. And I would have, don't get me wrong, I understand strategy. I understand the strategy. The army of house Negroes has been on the march ever since, Jason Black blew the lid off, the whole Just Pearly situation, right? Ever since then, this massive army of house Negroes has been mobilized and on the march. And Tommy Sotomayor has definitely been on the front line for the army of house Negroes. Let's just keep it real. And he ain't alone. He ain't alone. There's been several house Negroes on the front line. Four, including Tommy Sotomayor in particular. Right? And I'm pretty sure y'all could correctly guess who those four individuals, including Tommy Sotomayor, are. So I'm not sad to see the brother go. As far as I'm concerned, a much needed blow was dealt to that army of house Negroes. But again, it ain't always what you do, but how you do it. Like I said, defeat his arguments. Because Tommy, if you've ever noticed, when Tommy is actually backed into the corner with something, he'll begin to play semantics with you. You know, like I seen a clip where somebody was trying to bring up the fact that Tommy Sotomayor isn't a foundational Black American. That he's his mother. I believe his mother is Panamanian. I'm not sure whether uh, Tommy is second or third generation, but his lineage is not foundational Black American. I've seen a video where a brother was calling him out on it, and Tommy was trying to dance around it by saying, "I'm American," and for whatever reason, the brother he was talking to, I guess, wasn't articulate enough or quick enough on his feet, to basically call him on that bullshit. Like, look, well, a individual of Japanese descent who was born in America can say that they are American because they were born on American soil. But their lineage is still Japanese. What is your lineage? You know what I'm saying? Is your mother Panamanian? I guess the brother, I don't know. Maybe in the heat of the moment, going back and forth with Tommy Sotomayor, that's probably not exactly a walk in the park. Tommy Sotomayor is a very intelligent dude, very articulate dude, quick on his feet, But yeah, confront the man face to face, have a debate with him, call him out. One thing Tommy Sotomayor is not going to do is back down from a debate. He's not going to back down from a debate. He's not. So, if the brother Mike TV would have, called him out, debated him, defeated his argument in a debate, that would have went a lot further to, discredit him or, taint his credibility somehow, some way, But at the end of the day, what's done is done. And, it is what it is now. It's over and done with. But I ain't with the snitching, man. I ain't with the snitching. And like I said, I see some other characteristics in the brother Mike TV that, like I said, let me know that's not the type of individual that I would allow in my circle. Because at the end of the day, that's a brother that will stab you in the back quick. But we shall see. I will say this though. I'll leave you with this. How you start things is usually how you finish them. Or a better way to put that is often the same way you rise is the same way you fall. Now, the dude, Mike TV, he's been real Wendy Williams-ish. He's been on some Wendy Williams type of shit. Just going at people, just constantly with somebody's name in his mouth. I mean, it's YouTube, man. There's a lot of roasters on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of roasters on YouTube. I'm one of them. There's a lot of people who, a lot of people that's with the shits. And a new content creator is born every couple of months. So, just remember I said, often how you rise is the same way that you fall. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell icon to make sure you are getting all notifications for when I drop a video, go live, or drop a short. And make sure you check out my shorts. I will let you know when I make my new page on Facebook so that you can follow me on Facebook. In the meantime, follow me on Instagram. And if you like the content, appreciate the content, and you want to support the platform, go ahead and hit the Cash App, or as the good Reverend put it, go ahead and bless the Cash App or the PayPal. Both are in the description box. And I will catch y'all on the next one. And last but not least, as a matter of fact, once again, I want to give special thanks to XL Pro and Sean Christian. You have no idea how motivating it was to see your contributions at a time where I am fighting a serious shadow ban. And it gets frustrating, man. It gets frustrating sometimes, making the content. But Facebook shadow banning the hell out of you. So you feel like you're not able to grow because you're not able to funnel the traffic from Facebook to YouTube, which for me is the easiest way for me to grow this channel at the moment. But your contributions were definitely motivated and much appreciated. So until next time, I will see y'all later. Shout out to the Black Squad. Y'all be safe.